Counsel, your
Your Honor, may we manifest our objections to the judicial affidavit?
What question?
Your Honor, yes, Your Honor, we object to the question number 9 in the judicial affidavit, page page of the report. We object to the question because the question is an opinion from the witness. Hence, this answer is a mere opinion based on a mere speculation. Hence, we move that the question and answer be stricken of the judicial affidavit.
Comment from the defense?
As to number 9, Your Honor. Question number 9.
Yes. Being objected to
Yes.
being one that asks for an opinion and considering that this is not an expert witness, the prosecution objects to the opinionated question. Any comment?
Your Honor, the question number 9 and answer number 9 are yes, our opinions, Your Honor. And if the court will strike it out, then we do not have any objection.
Okay, the objection is sustained. Question number 9, the answer is stricken. Any other objection this time?
Yes, Your Honor. Also, of the question number 10, we object to the question because it has no basis. Because there was no prior questions regarding the same, and nor the witness have stated uttered statement regarding the testimony of the accused regarding the question, and also because the question is leading as it is already suggests that there was a child.
Comment?
Your Honor, as to question number 10, I do not believe it is leading because it was based on the testimony of the previous of the accused himself, Your Honor. So it's just verifying if the witness has knowledge of what was previously stated by the accused. The accused.
Okay, that is with respect to the ground that it is weak. What about to the ground that it has no basis? Any comment to that?
Your Honor, I believe Mr. O'Neill is a material witness to this case because he will verify that he saw other things that can prove the innocence of the accused.
Your Honor, if the good counsel manifests that their witness is immaterial to this case, therefore the witness should have not been presented.
What materiality are you referring to?
Having no
I'm asking other than
having no personal knowledge.
Your Honor, I think I said he is a material, sir, not immaterial.
Okay. Material.
Sorry, Your Honor.
Okay. Now, how about your comment then? Because the prosecution objects to question number 10 for being leading, you already gave your comment to that. Now, the prosecution also objects to it for having no basis. No basis. There are no preliminary testimony given by the witness, which serves as a basis for your asking that particular question. What is your comment to that objection?
Your Honor, if it was merely it is the question in number 10 is merely a restatement or reiteration of what the form that what the accused said in his previous testimony, Your Honor. So if it does not
Your
have
Honor,
any
this is the statement of witness Onel Santos. The statement that should be reiterated is his statement and not the statement of another, which is the accused, the one referring to.
Okay. Wait. If the court will rule to strike number 10, all the remaining questions will be stricken out. And it will prolong this case because the prosecution would therefore need to amend the judicial affidavit, etc. So, this is the last hearing, so the court will allow all of that question so that it will not adjudicate the proceeding. Any other day, the court will have to state the objection. Okay. Any others? Mr.
Yes, Your Honor. Question number 16. We object to the question because it is leading. The question already suggests that Gerald did not took a cell phone when there was no that was leading. That is how the question was leading.
Okay, comment?
As well as there was no basis for the question because there was no prior statement from the witness regarding the stealing of a cell phone.
Comment.
Yes, Your Honor. If the prosecution views it that way, Your Honor, then we submit to the some discretion of the court to rule on the matter.
So, the objection is that number one, it is leading because it suggests the answer. The question is, in number 16 is that paano mo nasabing hindi si Gerald ay tumupok ng cellphone? Early lang yan, was there any statement or testimony made by the witness in prior questions wherein he said that the accused was not the one who took the cell phone?
I believe we were not, it was not included.
Your Honor, if I may, Your Honor.
Any other statement? Pwede mong help?
Yes, Your Honor, if I may, Your Honor. Question number 14, Your Honor, is related to, is a follow-up question of, question number 16 is a follow-up question of question number 14, Your Honor.
Why do you say that?
As the same, as the question, is, asking who, or if he was able to see who took the cell phone, Your Honor.
Comment is that?
Your Honor, there was no question regarding if he sees someone. If the question already suggests that he did not see Gerald, and also in question number 14, the answer of the witness is hindi ko po ito nakita. Therefore, no personal knowledge. Therefore, if question 14 is the basis of 16, there was question 16 has also no basis because the answer for question 14 is hindi ko po ito nakita. Therefore, the witness has no personal knowledge.
Okay. The court will sustain the objection to section question 16. Question number 14 did not, or the answer to question number 14 did not state that it was not Iran who took the cell phone. It merely stated that he did not see whether the boy took the cell phone. So 16 is sustained for having no basis. Anything else?
Thank you, Your Honor. Also, Your Honor, question number 18. The question is leading as well, as it suggests that Gerald has took something from the floor already.
Comment? Defend.
Yes, Your Honor. As to question number 18, Your Honor. We submit to the some discretion of the court to rule on the matter.
Okay. Again, this is also key because it suggests the answer unless it has the basis from previous answers given by the same witness. Do you have any basis from previous answers so that the question would have a prior basis? So there being no preliminary basis for question 18, the same is also sustained. So far, answers 10, question and answers 10, 16, and 18 are objected to and sustained.
I'm sorry, Your Honor.
Your Honor,
Palitan nga.
Just to clarify, the number 9, Your Honor, was sustained, not number 10.
Oh yeah, number 9, 16, and then 18. Anything else is done?
Your Honor, we object to the answer of the witness on question 10. Actually, the first statement answered the question. However, the next statement of the witness is no longer relevant to the question, as the question is I'm sorry, Your Honor. It's my objection is toward question number 21.
20.
21.
21.
21. The answer, the witness already answered, wala na po. Therefore, we move that the next statement of the witness is stricken off, being immaterial and not responsive to the question, as it already answered na. Wala na po siyang idadagdag. Therefore, the next statement should be stricken off.
Comment?
Also because it is mere opinion already.
Comment?
Your Honor, the testimony of the witness is being offered to vouch for the statement made by the hearing accused, Your Honor. The statement, the witness to the question was qualified when he added pero, Your Honor.
Your Honor, we are not objecting to the offer of the testimony of the witness. We are just
You object to the
right.
answer?
Yes, Your Honor. We because when the witness stated wala na po, there is no longer need for the next statement. It is the question was already answered. Therefore, we move that the next statement after the wala na po be stricken of the judicial affidavit.
Okay, the court will allow the answer because the question is phrased in such a way that mayroong kapapang gusto ikarga o sabihin sa korte. Necessarily, everything that is stated there is something that the witness wishes to say to the court. Anyone? Is that no one objection?
No more, Your Honor.
Okay, so the court's stenographer is directed to take note that questions and answers number 10, 16, and 18 are stated from the record. Proceed with the presentation or identification of the judicial affidavit.
Yes, sir. Yes, Your Honor. Thank you, Your Honor. Mr. Witness, did you execute a judicial affidavit?
Opo.
Your Honor, I will open the screen sharing, Your Honor.
Proceed.
Thank you. Just a few moments here. Sorry. Sorry, Your Honor. I just have problem. I have a technical problems. I cannot. My computer is telling me I cannot show you.
Okay, let's have what it says. Maybe you can work out with your other groupmates.
Yes, sir.
Maybe the one to play the judicial affidavit. 2 minutes.
Yes, sir. Thank you. Thank you, Your Honor.
Okay. Deputy for the receipt.
The court is now in recess for 2 minutes.
Sorry po.
Good evening, Kelly. Good evening.
Good evening. Good evening, sir.
Salamat sa video, sir.
Ako na lang mag-share.
Okay lang po. Paki na lang po. Hindi ko maano eh. Hindi ko ma-present siya. Parang sabi sa akin, need permission, ganito.
Sige, ako na lang mag-share.
Hindi ko ba? Baka magkamali pa. Thank you.
Pwede na may papasok ko lang.
Paki na lang po. Thank you.
Kita ba? Kita po ba? Opo. Ayan po, kita. Wala. So dapat makalabas. Ayan.
Yun, yan. Mas malaki.
Kasi hindi ko makita. Yung nagpasa niyo na po ba yung sa Comrev? Yung essay?
Yung para book,
Typewritten yun, yung essay.
typewritten yata kasi nagsubmit na kagabi. Typewritten. Yung 3 pages. Yung cases lang yata ang handwritten yata.
Sana all. Gagawa ko lang eh. Gagawa ko lang din ako.
Sheriff, alam mo bang si Kuya Nel ang city prosecutor namin?
Ang pinabot siya ngayon?
Hindi, nilagay ko lang yung pangalan niya dun eh.
Kabisado mo naman to sili. Sabi nga, sa akin nakagawa ng stamp pad.
Gawa-gawa lang. Ito. Ginawa lang din siya.
Okay. Susunod.
The court acknowledges witness O'Neil Santos is testifying under the same oath. And the court will now present the judicial affidavit of the sentence.
Sit.
Thank you, Your Honor. Mr. Witness, presented to you is a 3-page affidavit contained in the record under pages 52 to 55. Can you see it, Mr. Witness?
Yes po.
Yes,
Kita ko po.
do you attest that this judicial affidavit containing 22 questions, but with the timely objection of the prosecution that 3 were stricken out, so it only contains now 19 questions. Are these answered by you, Mr. Witness?
As attorney, I have answered all those questions.
Can you attest, Mr. Witness, that these questions are proffered for to strengthen the defense against the accused, to establish his innocence, Mr. Witness?
Yes, attorney. I have sorry and answered all those questions that was provided for me, and it's the same that is being shown to me right now.
Thank you, Mr. Witness. Lastly, Mr. Witness, there is a signature here. Whose signature is this, Mr. Witness?
That is my signature, your attorney.
Thank you, Mr.
That
Witness.
is my signature, and
Thank you, Mr. Witness. Your Honor, the defense praised that the judicial affidavit of Mr. O'Neil Santos is being offered as his direct testimony. The judicial affidavit is being offered as his direct testimony.
Okay. The judicial affidavit identified with the witness, except those stated in the report, is hereby considered as his direct testimony. who will conduct the cross-examination.
Your Honor, I will conduct the cross-examination. Mr. Witness, in your judicial affidavit, you mentioned that you saw a child with a buzz cut and has a tattoo in the LRT train. Correct, Mr. Witness.
Yes po, attorney. Ano po yun?
In your judicial affidavit, you mentioned that you saw a child with a buzz cut and tattoo on his and tattoos in the LRT train. Will you please describe the position of the child from your station, from where you standing in the wagon of the LRT?
Bali, nasa may bandang ano po namin sa may gawing harapan. Siguro nasa 3 to 5 meters siya. Hindi po, madali siyang matandaan kasi nga po doon sa tataon niya at saka doon sa kunin na at saka kalpo siya. Kaya madali po siyang mapansin. Nasa may harapan,
Mr.
3 to 5 meters.
By the way, will you please tell us your exact location in the train?
Nasa may gitna kami, kasama ko si Gerald. Nasa may malapit kami sa may bandang pintuan, pero hindi naman gaano bandang sa may pagitan ng ano siya yung nagdudugtong, pati pagitan ng pintuan, nagdudugtong, nandun kami sa may gitna.
Let me please clarify. You and Gerald were close to the exit doors of the train.
May kalapitan po, nasa gitna.
What do you mean middle?
Mali po, nasa gitna.
Objection, Your Honor. Objection, Your Honor. The witness already answered in the previous question that he already described what gitna means here.
Actually, it was a bit vague, as he said they were in the middle, but he also said that they were close to the door.
Your Honor, he
So I'm
described.
trying to clarify it for.
Yes, Your Honor, he described the middle as the middle of the wagons, Your Honor. That's what he means. Middle of the wagon, meaning the connection between the.
In the middle of the wagon, close to the exit door.
Yes.
And from your position, where was the child standing? Or if he was sitting?
Objection, Your
Sa may
Honor.
harapan.
Objection, Your Honor.
You?
Objection, Your Honor. The witness already answered it in the first question also, Your Honor. When he was asked, can he describe what the position of the child was?
What was the answer?
Your Honor, the witness already
can
answered
we-
in the first question, Your
Well,
Honor.
the witness.
So what was the
Or
answer
if
before?
he,
Again,
the
you're
witness.
saying you're
Yes, Your Honor. Yes, Your Honor. The witness answered in the first question that the child was about, if he as he recalls, about 3 to 5 meters in front of him, and he already described what the circumstances. Your Honor.
3 to 5 meters.
Okay. Then Mr. Witness, you said that the child was 3 to 5 meters away on the front of you. Where were you facing, Mr. Witness?
Objection, Your Honor. Irrelevant, Your Honor. Irrelevance, Your Honor.
Why?
Your Honor.
What relevant?
because the council is asking if what is the position when the of the accused of the witness, Your Honor.
There was think.
Your Honor,
Yes, Your Honor.
But witness may answer.
Nakaharap po kami sa may bintana. Napansin lang po namin yung bata kasi dahil po sa tattoo niya at saka po sa may na kung baga madali po siyang makita ko, maalala po.
Mr. Witness, if the child was in front of you, 3 to 5 meters away, and you were facing the window of the LR3 train, isn't it impossible that the child was 3 to 5 meters in front of you and that you saw him?
Objection, Your Honor.
What is your ground? Okay.
Objection, Your Honor. The question is asking for the opinion of the witness on the
No,
position.
Your Honor.
The counsel is arguing with the witness, Your Honor. The answer of the witness, Your Honor.
You just change your question, maybe is that rephrase it in such a way that because certainly the witness will tell you it's not impossible. If that's going to be
Yes, Your Honor.
frame your question. So ask it some other way.
So, Mr. Witness, even if the child is 3 to 5 meters away from you in a crowded train, you were able to see the child. Is that that's what you're trying to say?
Yes, Fiscal.
And what is the height of the child? If you
Objection.
know, or just an estimate?
Around 5 flat, Fiscal. 5 feet. 5 feet to 5'3", Fiscal. Average teenager, Fiscal.
And what is your height, Mr.
5'7", Fiscal.
And is that why you still, even if the train was crowded, you were able to see the child
Yes, Fiscal.
3 to 5 meters away from you? By the way, where is the tattoo of the child imprinted in his body? I think it was not mentioned in your decision.
I cannot remember, Fiscal, but it was in his shoulders. I cannot remember where part kung kaliwa o kanan po. Basta he has a tattoo po. At least distinguished tattoo po. Kaya madali namin. Kaya rin hindi ko po matanda kung saan part.
You saw his tattoo, but you no longer remember where his tattoo imprinted in a part of his body. By the way, Mr. Wick, is the child it's a boy. By the way, Mr. Witness, you said that there was a rambulan, na nagkarambulan. Can you please elaborate what is rambulan that you are referring to?
Bali po nagkagulo po, may kumbusyon sila ng paglabas namin nga. Yun po yun, nagkakagulo po.
Yes, will you please describe the commotion? Was there violence or were there punches being thrown or just a disturbance?
Hindi ko na po matandaan po yung buong pangyayari. Basta po nakita ko na lang po yung kasama ko at saka yung bata ko. Yun lang po ang natatandaan ko at nagkakagulo sila. Mabilis po yung pangyayari.
And where did the rambulan happen? Is it in the train? In the exit
Sa labas
doors or
na po ng train.
outside?
Sa labas na po ng train, pagkababa po.
also in your judicial affidavit, you said that there was a disturbance or commotion. Uh, I withdraw the next first statement. Mr. Witness, you were asked that in question number 70, that when there was a commotion, why did you not help? And your answer is that because you were not able to help Gerald because things happened fast and the LRT doors closed immediately. But still, despite those reasons, you said that you were able to see the guard kick the accused. Is that correct, Mr. Witness?
Yes po. Kahit po mabilis yung pangyayari, nakatundang po kasi yung pansin ko sa kaibigan ko kay Jerome. Kaya po nakita ko lang yung nasipa po siya ng siguro. Mabilis po yung pangyayari.
You were still able to see the guard kick even if there was a commotion, many people are involved, and the commotion happened outside the LRT train.
Already answered, Your Honor.
What was the answer? He was able to see.
Yes, Your Honor. That he was able to see what happened to his friend, Your Honor. Attention was focused with his friend, Your Honor.
Okay. Proceed to the next question.
So, Mr. Witness, you were not able to see anyone stole a cell phone. Is that correct?
Yes. Yes po, Fiscal.
You were just able to witness the commotion happened in the LRT. Is that correct, Mr. Witness?
Yes po, Fiscal.
No more questions, Your Honor.
Okay.
We will no longer conduct any direct examination, Your Honor.
Okay.
And consider that the hearing witness is our last witness, we may be allowed to formally offer our evidence, Your Honor.
Okay. Proceed to follow the vote.
Your Honor, we are offering Exhibit 1 as well as all the testimonies of our witnesses to deny and belie all the allegations in the information as well as the testimonies made by the prosecution witnesses. And to state herein that on the date of the or what really transpired on the date of the incident, that hearing accused or that our client was wrongfully accused of a crime of theft, which he didn't commit, Your Honor. That will be all, Your Honor.
What is your exhibit 1, by the way?
Our Exhibit 1, Your Honor, is our contract, Your Honor.
Okay. Anyway, that is already.
Your Honor, may we inquire where in the record is the contra salaysay is?
Do you have it? Is it not in the record?
I believe it's not in the record, Your Honor. But it's in the record. Will the good counsel please say what page the contra salaysay is?
Okay.
Your Honor, I think it's in page 32.
Page. Okay. That's correct. Page 22 is the trial order. Where is it?
Marking.
You have it, you can kindly display it on screen.
Your Honor, may I ask the court to show the again the record.
Yes. Proceed.
Thank you. Mr. Stenographer, just page down, please. Thank you. In the marking of the exhibits, Your Honor, under page 32, it was included only one exhibit, which is what my co-counsel said, the contrast exercise.
Your
Yes,
Honor,
yes.
the same document was marked during the plea trial, Your Honor.
Your Honor, it was only 3 months.
Where is
As
the
I-
document? I think that is the concern. But anyway, if it is a contra salaysay, it will be testimonial in character as you put that attached to the record. So there will be no need to admit it for the court to no longer find it necessary to admit it. In any case, did the accused testify already?
Yes, Your Honor.
Yes.
Hearing, Your Honor. Yes, Your
And you should
Honor.
give it that the accused already identified it if he would sum up his defense, including the testimony of his witnesses. Now, other than that, do you have any other documentary evidence, such as photographs or any other that you have picked this apart?
None, Your Honor.
Okay. So there will be no more exhibits for the defense. Order. In today's continuation of trial, the defense presented its last witness to complete his testimony. Thereafter, the defense prayed and offered the only exhibit, however, considering that it is testimonial in character, the same will not be admitted as documentary exhibit. Thus, the evidence for the defense is considered rested their case. The parties are directed to submit their written memoranda simultaneously within 10 days from today, stating or arguing their case for or against the conviction of the accused. Thereafter, the case shall be submitted for decision. Okay. So they will be the last meeting. Have you started? I understand the mother of Atty. Oribe died of the lecture.
Yes.
Lecture sa kanya.